lesson 4. At the end of this class, you should be able to say the sounds for the short vowels. You should be able to edit, draft using a checklist. You should be able to ask and answer questions about key details in the story The Two Dogs. The short vowel sounds are 5, and they are I'd like calling them A, E, O. I think I have them here as E, A, O, and O. Okay. Place your fingers below your lips to make the E sound. E. Good. Now pretend not to hear to make the E sound. E. Good. Pretend to cry as you make the R sound. Ah. Good. Now raise your hands above your head to make the O sound. The O sound, sorry. O. Circle your mouth open with your finger to make the O sound. Oh, that's good. Okay, now over to the writing process. These are the 4 writing process: plan, draft, edit, and publish. In our previous lesson, we've planned and we've drafted. We've planned and drafted our retelling of King Log and King Crane. Okay, we've planned, we've edited. In today's class, we are going to edit, because in our previous class we planned and we drafted, so we are going to edit. Now we are going to help this Mr. Mouse. We are going to help Mr. Mouse edit his work. Okay, we are going to help him to edit his works. Mr. Mouse loves to write, but he needs help to edit. Remember, I told you that editing is checking for the errors, the mistakes, and correcting them. Okay, good. So editing is how we make our writing better. Even professional writers, those people that write our storybooks, they do not write perfect stories. No, they don't write perfect stories at first. They must edit their writing so it can be the best it can be. So it is time for the 3rd step in the writing process. It is time for the 3rd step, which is to edit. And editing is how we make our writing better. So many times writers use a checklist to help them edit their writing. So this is a checklist. You check that the name of the tale is there. That's the title of your story. You check that is there. Number 2, you check that that where is there. That's the setting. Then you check that who is there and tell who they are. The who, hope you know. The who are the characters. The where is the setting. Then check that what is there with ones, next, and at the end. That those are your starters, your sentence starters, okay? So you check that the words are spelled well. You check if you omitted some letters. Check that the words are well spelled, okay? Good. Now let's help Mr. Mouse edit his draft, okay? Okay. King Log and King Crane. Mr. Mouse wrote this. Let's help him to edit it. And I'm going to... The space here is not much, so I'm going to try my best to see how we edit. How we're going to help Mr. Mouse to edit this writing. So once there were lots of frogs in the pond. That's the first sentence. Did you see any error there? Did you see it? Okay, I saw one, the frog. So let me see if I can manage here to write it well. Good. Okay, it's manageable. But what I want you to do is to edit. You cross this one out and write the right one at the top, okay? I don't have space here. The frog said to the gods. See, another wrong spelling of frog. I've crossed it out. The frog said to the gods, we need a king. The gods sent a log to the frogs. The log sat and sat. The frogs said to the gods, this log is a bad king. The gods sent a crane to the frogs. The crane ran and ate the frogs. The frogs said, we want King Log back. King Crane is bad. The gods were mad, but this place they wrote made, so we remove the made and write mad. Okay. Okay, it's manageable. Write mad. They said, no, you keep King Crane. The frogs were sad. Okay, you can see now that we've made our corrections. When you are editing the work, you cross out and write at the top. Write the wrong one, the right one, sorry, at the top of the wrong one. So this is how we edit. By the time you are done editing, then you draft again and again, putting in the right words. Okay. Remember, these are spelling tests. Number 1 is same, make, green, seed, stone, line, hide, and day. Okay, so it's time for wiggle card. Act it out. Big room. Good. Slip up. Tap it in. Tap it in. Get in bed. Drop it. Good. Swim in the pool. Beautiful. Get a spoon. Moon and sun. Jog in boots. Sit in tent. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. Don't forget to work on your worksheet 4.1, and that's the comprehension story about the 2 dogs. Okay, see you in our next lesson. Bye bye.